Most traders don't fail because they lack knowledge. They fail because they never built silence into their process. They rush to act. They crave signals. They ask for feedback before decisions. They wait for confirmation from someone else, anyone else, because conviction is something they've never practiced. But markets don't reward that. Markets reward stillness, not silence in the absence of noise, but silence that's chosen, silence that's built. There is no applause for waiting. No one claps when you skip a trade. No one celebrates a session where you did nothing on purpose. But that's the difference. The disciplined trader doesn't chase activity. They chase alignment. They journal, not when it's convenient, but when it hurts. They backtest, not until it works, but until they understand. They miss setups on purpose, just to prove they can. They don't pray the price will reverse. They sit with the loss. They close it because the plan said so, and they never argue with their own blueprint. Most traders switch systems every week. The disciplined one makes a system they can repeat, and then they just repeat it. That's the edge. Not a strategy, not a magic entry. Just boring, ruthless consistency. The same plan, the same risk, the same rule-following action, over and over and over again. And here's what no one wants to hear. That edge gets built in solitude. Not in group chats, not in signal rooms, not on forums filled with noise, but in dark rooms, quiet mornings, sessions where the only voice that matters is the one reading your own notes back to you. Discipline isn't some rare trait. It's not a gift, it's a structure, a loop, a routine that starts working the moment you stop asking questions and start doing the work. You don't need a new mentor. You don't need a better entry. You don't need 5 indicators stacked together on the same chart. You need stillness. You need rules. You need time to apply them until they shape you into someone new. Because that's what trading really is. It's not just risk and reward. It's identity construction. It's burning away the part of you that panics, hesitates, and hopes, and rebuilding yourself as someone who doesn't. The market won't save you. It will expose you. It will find your weakness and press on it until you decide to fix it, or blow up trying to avoid it. That's why the ones who make it are quiet. They're not in the comment sections. They're not asking, should I take this trade? They're asking, did I follow my rules? And they let that answer speak louder than the outcome. These traders don't get emotional because they're built differently. They're calm because they train that calm. They didn't find it. They forged it. Their edge is not speed. It's not intelligence. It's patience. The kind of patience that outlasts 99% of the noise. You won't see them posting every win. You won't even see them most days because they're not trying to be visible. They're trying to become bulletproof. So if you're still searching for a signal, still jumping between strategies, still wondering why nothing sticks, ask yourself this. Have you ever done the same thing for 100 trades in a row? With the same rules, with no exceptions? That's not a tactic. That's transformation. And yes, it will be lonely. You'll miss the dopamine of group chats. You'll miss the comfort of advice. You'll wonder if it's worth it. But then something changes. You stop asking for confirmation. You stop reacting to price. You start responding with process. And in that moment, you stop being a trader looking for the edge and start becoming the edge. Not because you know everything, but because you finally stop needing to. The world won't notice the day you become disciplined, but the market will. And that's all that matters.